Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl, Ashley, looking ratchet as always. Do people even still say ratchet? Probably not. Do you guys like my eye makeup today? It's pink. It's pink. I have pink eye. Anyways, I wanted to talk about a very important topic that sometimes people like to say that I overreact about.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
But anyways, 13 reasons why. If you are a fan of the show, the second season just came out. And if you're me and waited like a whole entire year for the season 2 to come out, then you're probably shook right now. I knew about the show before it became popular and I was like obsessed with it and I loved it. I was a big fan of Dylan Minnette. Once they announced the release date, I was like, I wanted to have a little tea party about the show. I'm gonna talk about a little let's just talk about the characters for a little bit. Clay Jensen, he's going a little crazy. I thought season 1 was like, you know, the suicide just happened, like Clay's still handling it, but he's still acting crazy and now he's getting a little bit more sad, I guess. I don't know. It was really weird to me how Hannah was in majority of the scenes because Clay sees her. Like, if this was a real thing situation, I don't think anybody would like see Hannah like talking to them. It just makes Clay seem like a more attached person to her. The season to me, in like a few words, is showing the other side of the story, like of the tapes, because in the first season it portrayed as Hannah's side, and that's the side all of us believed. We all thought Justin was a dick, we thought Bryce was a dick, Justin was a hot dick, but anyways, we just thought all of them were jerks, right? And then it shows more of like the side to the stories that the other kids didn't get to tell. The first few episodes, not going to lie, I was very disappointed. I was like very confused. Like, Clay is dating Sky. Like, what? Why? I do not think that they match up well, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. So Clay and Sky are dating and trying to have sex. But that was awkward. That didn't go well. I was actually disappointed. I was like, I waited a whole year for this. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Everything was happening too fast. Jessica and Alex are like besties now. Around the 3rd to 4th episode, I was like, oh my gosh. This is what I signed up for. This is what I waited for. Like, let's go. 4 a.m. So I'm ready. We're going to talk about a character really quick. This is going to be very controversial, I think. Mr. Porter. Now, I know a lot of people think like, Mr. Porter's a dick. And it's true. He didn't help Hannah, but I really don't think he's a bad person at heart in his character. I really think that like he was very flustered during that. And I don't actually think he thought what Hannah was going through was very, very serious. I was very confused. Everyone was talking about Mr. Porter is such a bad guy. And I've always thought that he was a good character. I've always liked Mr. Porter in the series. When Mr. Porter testified, I cried one time in the show. Actually, twice. I cried twice. When Mr. Porter was testifying and he said, I'm sorry I let your daughter down. Oh my God, I cried so much. Like, that was like just my breaking point. I cried. His acting is freaking amazing. I knew like he was a good guy. He just fucked up a lot. Mr. Porter, like, I'm sorry you gotta go through this. Like, shit, man. Let me just tell you guys my predictions with the show really quick. This video is all over the place. The editing I already know is going to be trash, so don't judge me. 1, Jessica and Justin would get back together, and I was right. But anyways, I also predicted that Tyler would shoot up that school, and I'm very surprised that he didn't. Is it bad that at the very end of the episode, I was hoping Tyler would do it? Just because I felt so freaking bad for all that he went through. I was like, just do it, Tyler. And like, I would never wish that in real life. But in that show, I just wanted more drama, I guess. And I was like, go, Tyler. Anyways, I'm a horrible person. Moving on. I'm like talking about it as if they're like real characters of like this world. Alex is one of my favorite characters. He's one of the bravest ones there, I think. Oh, his personality's kind of shifting and he's just angry at the world. He's the type of person to care about what's really more important and not to care about, he cares about others before himself. let's talk about Tyler. This one is going to be controversial too, but I actually like Tyler. I think Tyler's cute. I think he doesn't deserve anything that happens to him, ever. I think he's a little angry sometimes. Why does Tyler get bullied the most? And he always gets like pushed around so drastically, and I'm like, why? Clay, I don't even know where to begin with Clay. He just wants justice for Hannah, but he's also angry at Hannah. He's like, Hannah's a little hush. I loved how they just played the tape like when Hannah was talking, if that makes sense, because he can't talk to Hannah and he can't believe what she says and he can't ask her questions, so she just plays the tape. And that to me was like, oh my god, I loved that. I literally loved that, because it's like you can't really ask Hannah questions and you have to decide what to believe. And all of this stuff was coming out about Hannah. Hannah had sex with Zach. Can we talk about that? There's so much tea, I can't. She's like a virgin, like what? I feel so bad for Clay. I feel so bad. And he doesn't know who to believe, and I don't either. But yeah, I think we're gonna finish this video talking about the last episode of the season. Obviously a huge cliffhanger. I kind of wanted Tyler to get some justice. I wanted there to be more of a dramatic scene. Tyler's brutal bullying scene was just off. I thought the season was so amazing. The beginning I was very disappointed and I was like, please let this be good. And then as the season progressed, it was so truly amazing. I had to put my input out there because I love this show. I had to get my feelings out. So I hope you guys liked that little tea party of talking about 13 Reasons Why Season 2. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you like the video, share it with your friends because that would help me out. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. Let me know about your thoughts on the season below, and I will see you guys in the next video.